welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I have another, well, we have another Gigwork Diaries for you guys. This is about another shooting that was reported in Pennsylvania. It's way further out from where we be at or whatever. I did not know that Pennsylvania was a stand your ground state. They do have limitations on their stand your ground here. See, if they was to stand their ground, you would have to have a deadly weapon, and so would they, for them to be able to stand their ground and get away with it. They can't just have a deadly weapon and then you have nothing and they're gonna get away with that. No, they also have the castle doctrine. So look that all up if you guys want to know what that is. So yeah, anyway, this guy, he was doing Doordash or whatever, and he ended up being late for his deliveries. He had a double dash or whatever. He was late for his deliveries. He was 19 years old, and I will let you guys see the news report right now.
A food delivery gone wrong. 32-year-old Keelan McKeever is now facing charges, accused of shooting at a Doordash driver over a dispute related to an order. Detectives say a 19-year-old man was driving his delivery vehicle when gunfire suddenly hit the rear window. And we're hearing from that driver tonight.
Heard a shatter of my windshield. Just sounded like it was raining. It's just glass.
In that moment, 19-year-old Khalik Lewis says he didn't know he had nearly been shot.
It was through the hood, so I could poke a finger through where it was. He said, "Any reason you were so late?" And that's when I turned around at him and I was like, I don't know, because I had a double dash.
He is 32-year-old Keelan McKeever. Lewis says McKeever was angry, flipping him off, and was coming toward his car.
I was just really scared, so I floored it, honking, obviously, because he's coming up to my car in my space. Shot a 9mm gun at me, bullet, and we found the fragment in my hood, and there was a hole in the back of my car.
State police arrested McKeever Monday on charges including attempted homicide. Doordash said in a statement in part, "This is an utterly shocking and senseless act of violence. We're relieved the dasher wasn't injured, and we've reached out to make sure they are okay."
All right, y'all, so as y'all saw the news report, everything that they said about the case. So basically, he pulled up to the house. It was about 9:30 p.m. or whatever, and the guy came to him and he said, "Is there any reason why you're late?" So he said, I don't know, I had a double dash. That's why I'm late, pretty much. And then as he gave him his food, I guess he went to drive off. He could see the guy from his rearview mirror coming towards him with a 9mm gun. He shot out his back window. He said all he heard was, it was like it was raining. He heard glass coming down or whatever. And the bullet landed in his hood and it made a hole. So he could have actually shot him in the head if he would have, you know, like even moved a certain centimeter or whatever. So the guy is being charged with attempted murder. Now let me know down below, is that enough cause for you to shoot at somebody because your food was late? Like, would you do something so stupid like that, end up in jail on an attempted murder charge? And the boy was like so scared now to deliver that he's probably not going to do Doordash no more. Doordash commented saying, you know, "We're glad the person's safe. We deactivated the customer's account, blah, 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 etc., etc." But he's not going to order Doordash in jail anyway. He's going to be in jail. Like, you got an attempted murder charge in Pennsylvania, which is a Commonwealth state. Like, look at all of this land.
Yep.
A Commonwealth state at that.
Green,
like,
too.
yeah.
It look like golf. Nah, that's artificial grass. It look like.
Oh, that's nice though.
There's no way the grass looks like that this time of the year. It's supposed to be looking like how that looked, like brownish.
Yeah. So I know they're gonna throw the book at him. Like, you're a dangerous person to get upset about food. What do you like? What else like is somebody gonna get you upset about? You gonna just pull a gun on them and try to kill them? Basically, like, that's insane. Like, what are you thinking about? Like, you're not thinking at that point. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you could have canceled the order, get in your car if you had one, and go get your own food. Same thing with the Instacart person that shot at that driver, and they actually got shot in the leg. They could have been killed. Like, literally. Like, how do you shoot somebody just because they showed up at your property and you don't know what's really going on? Ask questions first. Like, but that stand your ground is shoot first, ask later. So I don't know if that guy thought he was standing his ground. Who?
The one that shot the Instagram.
Yeah, he went to jail. I don't know if it was it wasn't manslaughter. The guy was okay, but he got a big charge, like a heavy charge or whatever. But this guy's going out for attempted murder, being that, you know, he could have literally shot that boy in the head. It went right through his hood on the top. Like, it wasn't his time, obviously, but that's insane. The boy is 19 years old. Like, why are you doing that? And that's not even a hood area. So I don't know what his thought process was that night, but he really wasn't using his brain, because attempted murder charge because of fast food. Imagine telling your story in jail. They'd be like, "What you in for?" Like, "I shot at the Doordash driver because he was late with my food." Like, what? Like, these people out here these days don't value life. So make sure you guys watch out when you're delivering and doing everything like that. people will be like saying, you know, like, oh, what's the big deal if somebody has a gun on their property and stuff like that? Yeah, but you don't use it on an innocent person that's just coming to deliver your food. Like, you guys have to understand that and stuff like that. So that's why we try to shed light on these stories that be on the news and stuff like that, because you might not have heard about it. Even if you don't live over here on the East Coast with us, you just got to be careful altogether. You just never know what somebody is looking to do when you come on their property. So many instances about people, you know, pulling people's driveways and stuff like that, and people just come out guns blazing and just kill the person. Like, why? Ask a question first. Like, and that happened in upstate New York, and that's not no stand your ground, upstate New York. So you're going to prison, that person's gone, and everybody's life is ruined now because y'all just I don't even know, scary or whatever it is. I don't know. So yeah, make sure everybody doesn't like shouldn't carry a gun. Some people can't handle the responsibility of carrying a gun. They get trigger happy. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, first thing they do is pull out their gun and shoot somebody. Everybody don't deserve to have a gun. And like I said, like, it was such a senseless thing. Now, if that boy would have got killed, like, you killing somebody over whatever, $20 delivery of food, you can get new food. You can't get him back. Like, not that you care, but still, like, that's somebody's child.
I was watching a video the other day. This boy, he was saying, like, he been carrying a gun since he was like 18, like legally. And he was like in his 30s. So he never had to pull his gun on nobody. He said that's the last resort. He's like, he's not pulling his gun unless he has to shoot somebody. Like, he's not just gonna pull his gun out. And that's the type of people that deserve to have guns. Like, that's the last resort. Like, if your life is in danger and you feel like the only way you could save yourself is to shoot that person, that's when you pull a gun. You don't just be pulling out guns just because you got one. You want to shoot somebody because you got a gun. Like, that's
it's crazy. Like, you could have literally just called Doordash, said, listen, I want this person deactivated. They was very late with my food. Take my tip away, or whatever. You don't try to kill them. Like, that's just, you really, like, are you on drugs or something? Because I don't know what's up with that man. Like, and I couldn't tell his nationality. I don't, like, you guys could look on it. I don't know if he was white. I don't know if he was mixed. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there, because, like, that part of Pennsylvania that they in is not like, you know, it's like, I guess it's kind of mixed in a way, I guess you could say. I'm not really sure, obviously, because the guy that was delivering over there, he seemed like I think he was a black young man. I'm not sure if he was black or not, but yeah, like, I don't know what played a role. I don't know if it was race. I don't know if it was just the guy on drugs, or he was just angry, or he does this all the time. Like, I really don't know. But now he's gonna think about that for the rest of his life, because like I said, once again, in Pennsylvania, and now you got an attempted murder charge because of food delivery. Like, how many years they're gonna give you for that attempted murder charge? I have no clue. Like, that is insanity. But yeah, let us know what you think about that and stuff like that. Have you heard any instances in your area, wherever you live at, whether it's the South or whatever? Like, let us know, because we want to know. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Pennsylvania with these shootings and stuff like that, and it's just getting out of hand at the end of the day. Soon it's gonna be warm weather. You know, when it gets warm, everybody starts acting stupid depending on where you are. So yeah, like I said, be safe out there. Try not to get into no altercation with no customers or nothing. If you feel in danger, I would say don't even deliver the food if you feel in danger, like, because it's just not worth your life at the end of the day. So yeah, be safe out there, be careful, and we'll see you guys next time.